Episode number 2 with this motherfucking podcast. Here we got
JJ Alonso, yo,
JJ
yo.
Alonso, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready? Cause my flow is fucking steady. Fuck that nigga Donald Trump. Fuck his wall, it'll never be as tall. Fuck his immigration pigs. Got this Fetty music ready. Flow is steady, track is steady. I see bright sunny days. These emotions are tearing me apart, giving me darker days. I see snakes, I see fakes, so I throw them at my life. I hear laughter, I have damaged many hearts, and it kills me shortly after met this girl.
It's been wanting this shit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so we get right to the dealio. The second interview, this motherfucking podcast. You know the dealio. Alright, so tell us how you been doing. Fuck, where you been at lately?
After high school, dude, I went to college, right?
Yeah.
Right? Then I was working now, so now I'm just working, dude. But like, right now, like I've just been, like my career went from like increasing to now it's decreasing, dude. Like it's just, I don't know, like I've just been so busy and I have so much things in my mind, bro. It just stresses me out, bro.
Yeah, you say you've been working at Lucky's.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
that's
been
crazy
working-
because you said you were working graveyard shifts. Like,
Yeah, it's graveyard shifts. I wake up so late and I hardly have time for me. But I have backups. I have so much unreleased songs that the world
that's what's up.
has
Shit.
not, you know.
Just have some extra music just in the background and shit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with that. Alright, so fucking, I want to talk about like fucking how we met and shit. So we met back in metal, like
Yeah, we
in
met
sixth
like-
grade, huh? Fucking
Yeah, like almost 8 years ago.
8 years ago, was it? It was, huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
around there.
fifth
Fuck, that
grade.
shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So I knew this nigga for a fucking fat minute,
Hell yeah. and
but
then
but I just never like really like
I
knew
think
you.
I
knew
think like
you.
in elementary, like none of us had this music thing.
Yeah,
mind,
yeah,
like-
the
like,
music thing
I
wasn't
don't
like
think
around
like
and
I
shit.
think none of us knew like this was gonna come to us, you know.
For real. See that's crazy because like for me to you like I didn't like pay attention to you as much in fucking elementary or some shit. Like you were just there, I
Yeah,
guess.
because I think
Fuck.
elementary, middle school, like you and I were just ghosts. However, once we hit high school, I think that's when we just started.
Yeah, see, yeah. See, yeah, high school, cause you did like come to like the studio a couple times
Yeah,
and shit.
and then yeah,
Man, that's just crazy how like that shit takes us. I think we used to like play soccer together like in elementary and shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
middle
yeah. In
school.
elementary, we used to play.
But I mean, after that, it's just like fade off, and then we come back, and then here we are. You're making music. We're both in the same genre type shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's just crazy because fucking you did mention that you went to college and then you dropped out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's just crazy, dude.
The way the professors were just explaining it, I didn't want it. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm not
But-
coming back.
but-
And I haven't been back since.
But you said you only went there for one day, no?
Yeah, I didn't last. I just one day, and then yeah, I was like deuces. I left.
God damn.
I signed some papers, but I left. I don't know, and yeah,
I don't know how is it. Did you have to like pay a fee or some shit for dropping out?
it was like FAFSA, dude.
oh,
FAFSA, they
faster.
paid,
Alright, alright.
and yeah, like they were charging me 1,500 by this day, and I was out. Yeah,
God damn. See, that's crazy. I never heard a person like go to college for one day and then dip off like the next day and just like, peace
I
the
mean that's
fuck
what happened when I was working at another job too. I was just there for 2 days and I left.
Yeah, Diamond Rental, you
Yeah,
said?
my own family were bullying me about it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diamond Rental just like you're out in the sun just making fucking tents
Yeah,
and shit.
dude.
or-
Yeah, I'm not gonna. But yeah.
No, but that's just crazy because I was working at Diamond Rental like I said like 3 years ago or some shit
Oh,
with the
really?
homies. But fuck.
Yeah, dude. Because it gets you tired doing that, and then like you go to Nefa, you go like to like Orange,
Oh yeah,
you
you
go hella
travel
far,
and
dude.
shit. I like that though, cause fucking you get paid for the fucking just trip
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
you get paid sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
like
yeah.
that.
But yeah, I mean, like if I were to go back, I think I wouldn't complain about it because I know how the job is now.
Uh-huh.
I know how to do it, so I don't think I'd complain about it.
Yeah, I was lucky he's going for you guys. For you.
I don't know. When I get there, I want to quit. But once it's like 4 or 5 in the morning,
It's
I'm
a
like,
job,
yeah,
right?
yeah, like I'm,
Right.
yeah, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna quit. You know. Yeah, I mean.
But man, that's
I've-
crazy though. Like graveyard, I don't see. I don't think I see myself doing graveyard
I,
shit.
mean, I have dry blooded fingers right now. Like, I bleed a lot from my hands from
Fuck,
working
nigga.
there. I've cut it myself before too. Like,
God damn.
yeah, yeah. But then they fight too. Like the employees there, they fight. Like some people don't get along because this fat dude doesn't do this. You know, we have to stay there because of this fat dude. And then, you know, this guy, you know, he tells us that, you know, if y'all motherfuckers have something, have a problem with it, then, you know, you come to me. But I don't know.
Oh,
Like I'm
shit.
new there, so like I'm basically like a rat. I stay quiet, dude. I say quiet, but I hear everything. I'm like a rat, you know.
You're a rat. Aren't rats like the ones that snitch though?
That's what my nigga Gustavo would. He's like, he calls me a rat because of my whiskers.
With Gustavo.
Yeah.
No, but fuck, that's just crazy though with work. But damn, where did the name JJ Alonso come from? That shit's crazy because I mean.
Well, as you know, I first started with Lil Sad Boy, and then I think, a deja vu just came to me. I remember we were in school one day, and you asked me if I've came up with a rap name before, and my weird ass just says fuck something like fucking Prince Gangsta or something like that. And I think about it to this day. I'm like, dude, why the fuck would I come up with that? And I think Prince Gangsta was first. Then that was stupid, so I changed it to Lil Sad Boy because I was so sad at that point. And then there was too much Lil. There was too much rappers named Lil, so I went to Jay the Sad Kid. And then this girl told me, you shouldn't have that name because if you do make it big, everyone's going to think you're sad because you're Jay the Sad Kid. So I was like, you're right. And then I came with JJ Alonso. JJ because at that point, I had a nephew that was just born. Yeah. And his nickname was JJ, so I took it because apparently he's small, you know? Yeah. And then Alonso came from my dad's middle name. So I want to have my rap name based on something I want my name to mean something, you know?
Yeah, family origins and shit.
I feel like everyone who has a rap name nowadays, like they don't just come up with it. Like it's something like they come up with it something that's like meaning to them, you know? Yeah. So that's why I got JJ for my nephew and then Alonso for my dad's middle name. So that's why it's JJ Alonso. And it makes sense though because my name is Jesus and it starts with the letter J. So it's JJ Alonso.
Damn. And see, I did not know that.
And, that's how people greet me now. They're like, oh, what's up, JJ, you know?
See, because that was just, like, so random. Because when you came out with the name JJ Alonso, like, your name is Jesus Nahed. I'm like, how the fuck did you get from that to JJ Alonso? About it.
If I ever do make it big, how millions of people screaming my name, saying, JJ, you know? It's such a good feeling.
You have a vision for that.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I also like about you. Like you're really passionate about. Like, whatever you do.
I just think about it too. If I make it, to be like, perhaps like the next Cristiano Ronaldo. I score a goal and be like JJ, like.
You already hear the chants.
I'm in love with Jay. JJ Alonso is such a good name, and I'm gonna stick with that. Whether I make it or not, I'm gonna stick with it.
I fuck with that. See, but that's what I like. Like with you, like you just like people give you kind of, I would say, like a lot of hate like that. I don't like his music and shit. But then you just come out with like, I don't give a fuck. I'll still make the music.
When I started, go die. Your music's garbage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, your first couple of tracks was like, nah, this nigga's cheeks and shit. But then like I see your progression grow and shit. Like,
but the good thing about it is when I first started, I got views that I don't even get anymore. I got so many views, but I got hate. Nobody likes me, dude. I was like Blueface, but worse. They told me go die, just go to sleep.
God damn.
like come over so I can slap you. Like dude, no one liked my music, and one day it just changed. And now, it's just like, I mean, I don't mean to be cocky, but now it's like I got the whole world now loving my music.
Yeah, but that's just crazy though. I mean, that's what I like, cause like you're really like passionate and shit. You're still striving.
But I mean, when I started, I didn't have any ghostwriters. Like I didn't copy any lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I did copy like other rappers' beat. But I didn't. I always since I started, I've always wrote my own music.
Yeah.
But I've been a ghostwriter to other people. People have told me to write songs for them.
I did not know that. Shit.
Yeah, so some songs you hear may be written by me, but they just don't give me the credit. But I don't really mind.
Ghostwriter for Tupac, eh?
Yeah.
No, but fuck. That's one thing I hella like about you, cause you fucking still striving while you're getting hate.
Oh like, yeah, I mean there was a point in my life where I was gonna quit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like when people, and at that point people were still saying that you're garbage, like you're never going to make it, like just give up. And a YouTuber named Fake Life Fadilla. He's like, let's do a music video for your song. Oh, I showed him the song at school one day, and he's like, I feel like you need more audio. Like, where do you record it? But he still encouraged me to do a music video for it, and he surprised me. He's like, go check it out. It's already on your YouTube. And I was scared to upload it, all over social media. But when I did, people went crazy for that song. I had people that hated I had people that told me to go die, now loving my music. Later, I had people on me, bro.
Dude,
people
shout out to Fadilla, though.
Shout out to Fadilla, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, now he's just shady, but
But
I mean, if it wasn't for him, I don't think you and I would be looking at each other right now.
yeah, fucking no, yeah, he's a dope ass nigga. Fucking. Also, I saw like that one video he made with you, the haunted hobo.
Oh,
that one was actually funny. I ain't gonna lie, that
mean,
was funny as fuck.
Fidel and I would hang out a lot.
Uh-huh.
He's weird. Guess you can say I am
He's
too.
cool,
Yeah, he's a weird kid. I told him about a haunted house though, and he wanted to go check it out. I was like, it's scary though. It's scary. You know which one I'm talking about.
I don't think that's haunted though. I swear it's just hobos just sleeping there.
Oh, bro, it's haunted. I went there with the sophomore one day,
Mm-hmm.
and we were coming out from like the. It's like when you go up. It's like a little garage thing. And you're coming up. We hear somebody say, "Help me!" Like it was a little girl, and we found like a toy car and a shoe there, and
it's all dark there and shit.
yeah. And I don't think some homeless niggas can say, "Help me!" Like as a kid, like it's haunted there. And I took Fidela, and we heard noises there. We were in the bottom, and we heard like somebody dragging, like if you could say like a body or like something metal. Like Fidela and I heard that, and he didn't he caught it on video, but you can't really hear it. But somebody was dragging someone or something. Who knows?
Yeah, because I saw the video and I was like, no, this is not true. Like, it just, I don't know, it just didn't seem true.
No,
like,
no, it's haunting. And coming from his perspective, I think he'll agree with you because he says that he wasn't scared. Yeah. I was though. I've taken so many people there, yeah, and it's just scary, dude. But it sucks because they demolished it now. It's not there no more.
Yo, yeah, I noticed that.
Otherwise, I'd be making videos there.
Oh, what was it called? Like Hobo Den?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that shit. Fuck. Damn. Yeah, Fadia's a dope ass nigga.
Oh yeah.
Fuck with him. Damn.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on this back on rise, you know.
For real, back on the rise.
Yeah, he rised me up, and now I repaid him, but yeah.
Then he also came out with that Genius video of you, or fucking the Verified.
Oh, Dance.
Yeah.
You know, that song wasn't really. I mean, it wasn't the sample he used wasn't good.
Yeah.
I wish that he waited for me to record the newest version of it.
Uh-huh.
But he surprised me, you know. He called me one night saying, yo, let me use your song Dance for like a little project.
Yeah.
He mentioned you about it. He says that he wanted to show you a little project about something like how to make lyrics.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, but he told me to send him the lyrics. I never did. He copied them on his own. And when he uploaded, I was so surprised. Like I woke up and I had a notification saying that he made a video about my song, and it's funny, but it would surprise me a lot. Like, yeah, like
just
damn.
came out of nowhere and shit with the fucking Verified.
Like Fidela just keeps on making miracles for me, and blessings.
Yeah,
shout out Fidela though.
900 subscribers, get that nigga to 1 million.
Yeah, shout out to Fake Life
million,
though.
100 million.
Hell yeah.
Alright, yeah, so then he helped you out with music and shit.
Oh yeah, like, it was just so like unexpectedly for him to help me because he's a YouTuber. He hasn't seen. I don't think he sees himself as a director, but it's all thanks to Fidela. Yeah, Fidela was the second person to help me get back on the rise. So, you know, shout out Fidela.
Yo, fuck. What made you want to like start music and stuff?
Oh, Cryan. Oh, that's a story that.
Let us know. Shit.
It's time to.
Because when was your first track posted? I want to say it was like during high school, no? Like.
No.
No.
It was after 8th grade.
After
summer.
8th grade.
I met this girl. She's so I know how she looks. Deja vu hit me about her. I was eating cereal one day in my room, watching Criminal Minds. I don't know this girl at all. I don't know her name. I don't know who she's related to. I don't know her at all. But for some reason, she just came into my mind, and I put my plate down and I messaged her saying, "Hey," the smiley face. And we just started talking. We started talking and started talking. Didn't work out. But a month later, in August, she hits me back up again saying, "Hey." And I reply. And, you know, days later, I ask her to be my girl. She accepts. However, we only lasted for 3 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Was this like in 8th grade, no? Or
I was about to be a freshman, but it was like the beginning of the summer. This girl comes to my neighborhood, and she's bad. Well, I shouldn't have said that, but and believe it or not, I make an excuse stay outside to get her attention. And I did. An hour later, I get her attention. You know, she tells me her name. I tell her mine. And we hook up.
A little love story.
Yep. So I go into my house, to my room. I lay in my bed, and I call her saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, but it's over," with no explanation.
Oh, what the fuck?
Trust me, Cryan. I can't even imagine what she had to go through that night. And that was like the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Literally the biggest, worse than any. Like I made personal mistakes, but I'm gonna be honest with you, those personal mistakes is nothing compared to this mistake that I made. Because if she was my girl to this day, I'm not even sure if you and I would be here right now. I'm not even sure.
She's the girl that you talk about like in your music.
Oh, I talk about her a lot, dude. And you know, and yeah, you know, we had it going, you know, but we get back together, but it's not a relationship that I wanted, you know.
Yeah.
She has another boy on the side.
Oh shit.
She loved me, so she stayed with me, and we had this going until January. One day he finds out about us, and I guess she had a choice, either me or him.
Damn, wait. So he was a side nigga?
No,
Oh.
I was.
You're the side.
But that was back then, you know.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
I didn't really know much about these side niggas. It was 2015.
Yeah,
2015 was like another generation.
Yeah.
And she went with him. I was so sad.
Damn.
And I still remember it was a Sunday. I made my first track, my very first song, and it was based on Romeo Santos' beat.
And
I just rap, you know. I use my phone and I use an old table with no legs downstairs. And I just rap, and I uploaded it on Facebook, and that's how.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing you post like earlier on, like in the days and shit. Like you would just be like in front of the camera, and then you'll just like rap and shit.
Yeah, and that was my first song ever.
And then you got dissed on by Juan.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't reply anything back to him. I did it.
Yeah, that show's hella long ago. I think I have that video saved.
Yeah, it's still on. It's still on my. It's still on my timeline, but you just have to. Yeah. But yeah, and then that's how it all started, and I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for her. So.
See, that's crazy because I feel like that's like a big mystery that people have and shit. Like, who is your music towards and shit?
Yeah, like usually rappers just start rapping because of a struggle or something personal. However, I was different. I started rapping because of a
mystery girl.
Because of a heartbreak of a relationship.
And this is because you said you went by fucking Little Sad Boy before, huh?
Yeah, I did. I was so depressed, dude. I was so depressed. Now I'm not, you know. I was Little Sad Boy. I was Jay the Sad Kid, and now I'm JJ Alonso. But I was so depressed back then.
Look at you now, shit.
Yeah, now look at me. You know what I mean?
What about future projects? Yeah.
I have a lot of unreleased tracks with, you know, Young Guidance, with Diamond King, with Zero Fucks, some tracks on my own. You know, there's some with RJC that I have with DJ Kamari.
I can't know that nigga. Huh?
Yeah, DJ Kamari.
He's from Spy Hopper.
Yeah. He's like you now, but yeah, and I have a lot of unreleased music. I have like 5 unreleased music videos that the world hasn't seen yet, and but
I like that. You just keep going, and then I just didn't know you had a hell of other collaborations.
Yeah, I mean these songs will be released when the time is right, but they're gonna be released real soon. So.
Real soon.
Real soon they're gonna be, but one by one. You know, it's not gonna be all together. It's gonna be one by one. Yeah.
Build up the hype.
Yeah, these are our future, but I'm not sure if I have like an album coming out soon.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of future projects on the way soon.
Oh yeah, fuck.
So
you guys better stay on the lookout for that.
Yeah, for the word to stay tuned.
For real.
Yeah.
Then our collaborations, fucking. I think we did like 2 collaborations.
I think the first track we did was my song "Moving."
Oh yeah.
Moving. And I think after you were surprised because I did it in one take.
Yeah, dude. So this nigga would come to the studio, one take that shit, and then. Like it's always been like one take. I'm like, shit, this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, at that time I was already rapping, but I wanted to go, like, I wanted to change the style. So I did something moving, something like, like Lil Uzi Vert, something like, something like, Lil TJ, something like that.
Yeah.
It was a good song, you know. It was a good song. And then we also did Fetty.
Oh yeah, Fetty. With
Josh. Yeah, with Josh the main, and that song was just so like unexpectedly to me, to you, and also to the. To the whole world, and
Yeah, cause fucking dude, Joshy flex a lot. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to Joshy, but fuck, that nigga flex too much.
Oh yeah, he flicks way too much. But that song was a banger, dude.
I know, yeah. I think that's when he was living in Rose Park or whatever. But
Yeah.
fucking, he came through, killed that verse.
I mean, he was high, but he did it.
Bro.
I remember he messed up like at least 5 to 6 times.
Yeah, but he killed that shit though.
Oh yeah, he did. And then that song, when I uploaded it, it went like it reached like about 900 views right now. It's at 900 views right now, I believe so.
Damn. Yeah, that was like a really unexpected collaboration.
Oh yeah, that was in. I also did a track called "I Am the Man" with Xavier.
Oh yeah, I remember that one too. Yeah,
that was also a good track too. Like Xavier just like I'm pretty sure he just freestyled it because he told me that he used lyrics off another song and but that for when he went
he
hard.
just has like a whole fucking notebook filled with lyrics and his phone, whatever.
Yeah, and then I took a pill in Ibiza.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, we actually done a couple more.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
Yeah, that was a good song too. It's already on my YouTube, on Facebook. It's already uploaded. It has a music video. And I think we did another one called "Never Give Up" with Young Guidance.
Never give up.
Young Guidance, Never Give Up.
I think
I uploaded it, but then I deleted it because I'm remaking it.
Yeah.
I'm remaking it right now. Right now, it's in the progress of working. So yeah, and then I think that's about it. Well, we recorded a few tracks from another album, but that's about it though.
Then I remember I caught you like in Spy Hopper. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you went to California like the next week or some shit.
Yeah.
And you just said like, "What's up?" And then you're like, "Oh, dude, I don't think I'm gonna make music for now."
Oh yeah.
Come back.
Spy Hub is where I started too.
Yeah, I remember I used to go to Spy Hub like I think it was like freshman or sophomore year. I used to go with Juan, and then we'll just like fuck around and shit.
You know, this special girl and Fadila helped me, but Spy Hub also helped me get back on the rise. You know, they also helped me. You know, I recorded so many tracks, so many singles, so many tracks off an album there, and you know, also if it wasn't for Spy Hub, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Spy Hub's pretty dope. I like what they're doing, just helping out the locals. The only thing I do have an issue with them is you can't swear. They can't really express too much.
You can't say anything about violence, drugs, sexual, nothing. But
I mean, it's still cool. Just like have like your little local studio that you can just always go for free and shit.
Yeah.
But damn, that's just crazy. Fucking just future projects, bro. We gotta wait on that.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn. All right. So then, also, were you planning any shows anytime soon?
2 years ago, I did have a show planned. It was going to be me, Young Menace, and Zero Fucks. It was going to be us three. We were going to perform at the loading dock, at the Kirby Court.
Okay, Kirby Court.
Yeah.
Kirby Court.
It never worked out though. They had some things to do at that time. They were busy with their tracks. I was busy with mine. It never worked out. But Sonny performed at West, and he told me to perform with him. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he asked people around there for their own opinion, and they told him that. At that time, though, I wasn't as much of a good rapper as I think of myself now. And they just said, "Nah, you shouldn't collab with him. It's not gonna be a good show." Never happened though. But yeah, but I guess I did perform though with Zero at the multicultural.
You did mention that before.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get in though because of Miss Benson. She didn't like us.
Miss Benson.
Yeah, she was the only judge that didn't like us.
But Miss Benson, which one was that one?
The choir teacher.
Oh yeah. I thought she was
the only good-looking one. Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty bad. She was my teacher. What the fuck?
If I were to perform in the future, maybe in the future when I have better tracks, but right now just probably won't be the moment to perform. But yeah.
I see you up there someday.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to the future.
See, I also like how you, like, even before the podcast, you said you want to be something. You don't want to be underground. You want to be like up there with the greats and shit.
I mean, underground's good, you know. Like as we are now, we're locals.
But you have like your vision towards something hella high.
Yeah, I want to go mainstream. Yeah. I want to make it to the Billboard Awards, the Red Carpet, the Grammy Awards, the iHeartRadio Music Awards. You know, like whether I win a Grammy or not, I want to be there.
Yeah.
You know, with every famous artist, I want to be like almost until the world calling me a legend.
Yeah.
Almost there. You know.
So like just big out there.
Like shit. Even if the world doesn't call me a legend, I just want to be mainstream. You know, I want to get signed by either Interscope Records, Atlantic Records, UMG Records, you know, those big labels. But yeah, that's my dream to go mainstream. You know, Young Menace also has that dream.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the only out of everyone that raps. I feel like he's the only one that has the same mindset as I do. Underground just isn't my thing.
You just you're aiming for this.
I want to go almost to like, you know, a legend. I'm not a legend right now, but we'll see what happens later on in a couple years.
It's a little process and shit.
Oh yeah.
Not a little process, a long process, but fuck, you gotta work your ass off for that.
Oh
shit.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, so fucking, we did make a song with Young Menace too before, huh? Hey man.
Yeah, we did.
Big Dro, I think.
Trap Star.
Yeah.
Young Menace and Big Dro.
That one.
You know, that was also another unexpected collaboration. However, not for me. For Menace. Menace and Big Dro are so close that Young Menace didn't know he was coming. He didn't know. I surprised him. I mean, it wasn't his birthday, nothing, but yeah. I surprised him because all three of us, because I've known Dro and I've known Menace for such a long time, and this song Trap Star, I found, I wasn't going to have them on this track. Actually, I was going to have some other people on this track, but at that time, Menace, he wanted in, and I called Dro for it, and Dro came. It was just unexpectedly. We recorded that track with you, and it was.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere too. I remember you came in like, "Hey, would you be down if I bring him?" Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, fuck it. Would you be down if I bring this other one?" I was like,
"Yeah." But that track is insane how it is right now. It will be a music video very, very soon. I'm working on it, but you know, Joe and Menace have things to do, but I'm working on it.
That was like a year ago when we recorded that.
I know, and it's going to be a music video soon. Trust me. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Who do you want to collaborate with next?
There's so many great artists, but right now I want to collab with Young Guidance. I am such. I mean, he's not like hella famous yet, but I love his music so much, and I'm a huge fan of him. I want to collab with him so bad. You know, I want to make like the most hardest track ever, and then turn it into a music video. You know.
Yeah, I'll be hearing this shit. I'm pretty sure. Fuck.
Yeah, you know, like, he has some good singles that I like called Escape. He just came out with a new EP.
Oh yeah,
called The Mask.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, check that shit out. My two favorite tracks on there is Losing Interest, but my most favorite one is Drowning. That touches me so much. I'm not sure what context he's trying to say on there, but it's such a good song. I love his music so much. Check that shit
out. Yeah, we also have an interview with him, episode 1, Young Guidance. Peep that shit out.
But yeah, he's one of the main artists I want to collab with so mad. Shit. You know, but. You know, only time will tell if we'll collab or not. But I do have some unreleased tracks with him. But hope later in the future, him and I get to make it like a huge project. But, you know.
Yeah, right now he's in Montana. That shit's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I really hope he comes back soon. I mean, I shouldn't be saying this, but we have a huge collaboration coming out real soon. And I just hope this collaboration could get down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about anyone else besides like the local scene? And you can record with anybody, like let's see, who inspires you? Like who would you want to collaborate with?
Well, no one inspires me. I just inspire myself, you know. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I already told you the story how I started, and that story still inspires me, you know. I know I'm kind of like, how would I say this? Like, I think selfish of me to say that you know that story of her and I still inspires me, but it does, you know. I mean, I look up to myself, you know. I'm not those kind of people who have like a specific artist inspires them. I just really inspire myself and that story.
Yeah.
But besides Young Guidance, who else I would like to collab with is, I'm not sure, you know. Probably just myself, you know. But yeah, I don't think there's no one above Young Guidance I want to collaborate with the most.
Damn.
Yeah.
Young Guidance is up there with you.
Yeah, Young Guidance, yeah. Yeah. I think the first track I made with him was a remix to Hello, Adele.
Hello. Oh yeah, I remember that song.
It was a crappy video, but
yeah, he be remixing a lot of songs.
He's so good at it. But I love it more when he comes out with his own singles.
Oh yeah.
He
just posted some out of nowhere and shit. And it's always on Facebook too.
I don't see how the world doesn't look up to him, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, the world, y'all really need to stop sleeping on him and just check out his music, because he actually tells stories that no one right now in like it's like in the local industry is doing right now. I feel like I wouldn't compare him to Logic, but he's like the only rapper I know right here in Utah that's only telling stories, real good stories. I mean, all I talk about is just love about my ex and trap, but he actually tells real stories that people just don't seem to wake up and hear him. You know, nowadays the world just wants to hear about music, money, bitches, drugs, guns, cars.
Well, that's what I'm about, shit.
I mean, I'm about that too.
I like whatever. Just like I feel like local music is hella dope.
Yeah, but Guidance, he tells stories. Real good stories.
Yeah, tell the truth.
Like Biggie, Biggie was a legend. Biggie told stories, and Sonny.
But Biggie also was talking about like fucking drugs.
Oh, I know. I mean, Guidance also talks about love on the side, but he tells stories.
He gives out the message and shit.
But no one seems to.
Yeah, there's like a lot of underrated shit.
Alright.
Yeah, a little technical difficulty right there, but fuck.
But yeah, like y'all just need to stop sleeping on him and just go listen to his music.
Bro, just local music in general and shit.
Hell yeah.
But damn, after that technical difficulty, nigga, like, what else you want to talk about? I don't really have much. It's like,
well, I think that's it. I think the world knows what my music is basically about.
Yeah. Clear the air and shit with you.
People judged me. They asked me, and I, now that I'm older, I've experienced so many things, and as you can tell, I progressed so much. Oh yeah, I progressed so much.
And you see it too, right? Like you look back at your old music and be like,
oh hell yeah! I'm like, dude, what the hell was I? I mean, I did. It sucks that I deleted those songs because I wish I could still have them with me, but they're gone. But yeah, coming from my perspective, I feel like I've progressed so much. My music just got so much better.
Imagine like fucking 20 years from now, you look back at this interview and you'll be like, damn, this interview was trash as fuck. I mean, because it's your first one, but I mean, I like doing this because it's like, nigga, like it's your first one, nigga.
I mean, dude, like don't get me wrong, I never thought I'd reach this part, where you're doing an interview with you and
this is just the first one. Who knows?
Yeah, look, here I am, Going
to fucking sway in the morning and shit.
Yeah, sway in the morning.
So you're gonna see that? That'd be hella dope. So
yeah.
Consider this your first interview.
Oh yeah.
All right. So should we wrap it up or what?
Yeah. Well.
All right. So where can people find you?
Facebook is Jesus Nájera. Snapchat is JJ Alonso, and Instagram, well, mostly everybody knows my Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the description.
Alonso7, and we should call it a day.
Oh yeah, tuning in the SMUDAFUCKKIN podcast.
JJ Alonso out.
Let's go.
Never really knew what this love thing meant. Time by time you need a vent. Memories come back day by day and past by past. Looking at something that never ever lasts. Why do memories have to hurt the most? Suddenly the person that you love has gone to a ghost. You don't know why you can't let go. You ain't the same person from years ago. Baby, don't let him play you dirty like a fool. Remember you're a woman and not a damn tool. Pain in your body, you wanna talk about it but you ain't got nobody. He played you like a doll. Told it all about it to his friend named Paul. Why bother even giving him a call? Way too many tears, man, got you feeling ill. Now you're on a pill. Chemistry includes more than one element. Sorry for the very harsh moment. Looking at your ex, bringing so many memories. Wanna move on, but you remain with the memories. People in your life never last. Memories bring you to the past. Damn, kills you in the brain when you're singing to the past. Tell me, baby, where I went wrong. Every guy's the same, you gotta stay strong. Oh man, stuck with the memories. Listen to the harmonies. Normally, on a daily basis, you shed a couple tears. No one understands, neither do your peers. Gotta let your tears float away. Know that it's hard, but you'll be okay. You feel like a wimp, but you're just a ordinary girl that happens to simp. Sad how the people who give you the best memories become a damn memory. Wanna move on, but you have a massive memory. Always were committed to the bond. Seeing your reflection down there at the pond. Friends come and go, but memories stay forever. Baby, no more tears, you are smart. Gotta stay clever. Chemistry includes more than one element. Sorry for the very harsh moment. Looking at your ex, bringing so many memories. Wanna move on, but you remain with the memories. People in your life never last. Memories bring you to the past. Damn, kills you in the brain when you sing into the past. Nothing to do, bored in my mind. I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone. I'm feeling alone, loving my smell. just my cologne. I'm feeling alone. Pull up at the club, I'ma bring you home. Got my brother Jerome, baby, you love it when we are alone. You love it when I put that fresh cologne. I've been killing this verse like Chucky. If only I were lucky. Shoes, shirt, hat on, be looking like a rock star. Trying to be an all-star. Charlie and Menace be grinding, always keeping them G's up. Sorry, fine girl, so I told her what's up. Took her to dinner and she love a good sex. Middle fingers up, these haters are finna watch me flex. I just got the beauty, but your vibe got me feeling some way. Made her my queen, now she's falling in love. Baby, tell me about your day, I'ma finna get lost in your eyes while we lay. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Loving my smell, just my cologne, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Loving my smell, just my cologne, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Pull up at your crib looking so damn classy. Of course, I'm not talking to a girl named Cassie. What's up with that smile? Loving my style. Feeling like a poet in the studio. Song to fire. Ain't been to the studio. One big dream. Hands up and scream. Come step at me, señorita. Looking so oh my dear mamacita. Flirting with you in the UTA. Looking at you in the PTA. Hace nota versus como en GTA. Feeling alone. Driving and hitting a cone. Perdóname si soy un loco. Perdóname si yo te toco. Can you speak Spanish? See me, I'm more un poco. Hey, nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Loving my smell, just my cologne, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind, I'm vibing alone, feeling alone. Meet you in the club, call me through phone, I'm feeling alone. Loving my smell, just my cologne, I'm feeling alone. Nothing to do, bored in my mind.